Hi everybody, Simply Alexis here and happy Black Friday. The reason why I wanted to do this little video today is because BH Cosmetics along with other cosmetics companies online like Coastal Scents are having a huge sale and they're 30% off all cosmetics. Although the cosmetics that I'm going to show you today, I did not get the 30% because I didn't know that was happening, but I did receive them yesterday and I want to share them with you so maybe you can take advantage of the sale. And I'll put the link right below my video so you could go ahead and go right onto the link and purchase something, okay? And what I want to show you today are the 120 palettes, the eyeshadows, and also the 88. And the first 88 I'm going to show you, and the only 88 actually, is the neutral eyeshadows. And I really like these. Very nice neutral colors. And the way the casing is from BH Cosmetics, it's very shiny, you see. Whereas, like, if you get it from Sedona Lace, it is a matte case. But the casing is it works pretty much the same. Although I did have problems with the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette today. I couldn't get my shadows out. That was really weird. That's never happened with my Sedona Lace one. I don't know if it's the operator error or it's just something got stuck on my palette. So anyway, let me show you first. This is the neutral colors. Let me hold it up this way. Okay, and this has got very nice colors up here. It has all the nice neutral browns, beige, taupe, and it also goes down to nice blues and a little bit of grays and black and very neutral colors, and it's really nice. And you know, I can never use, I don't like buying the huge single ones because I'll never go through black or maybe some kind of yellow. It will take me a long time. I may get through them sooner or later, but that's why I like these little ones. Even though they're tiny, they're just so much more user friendly, and I really like the way, and they're very pigmented. Look at this. These are very pigmented, highly pigmented. Well, I really like that. Huh. Okay. And now let me go to, I already own the 120 color palette number one. I bought that through Sedona Lace. And now there are three different palettes. The first one I'm going to show you is the number two palette. And they also come like this, but it says 120 on there instead of the 88. It doesn't come with a mirror like the 88 palette does, but that's okay because I don't need them. I much prefer without it. And it is, let's see. Once you open the case, it's in a stack of two, 60 and 60. As you notice, here is the first stack, and they have a little ribbon on top, as you can see here. So that way you can pull it right out of the palette. But my palette got stuck, like I said, even with this, and I thought I was going to rip this poor ribbon off, and I didn't. And that's the first layer. And then here's the other layer. A lot of different colors, pinks, blues, reds. You know, I really like the reds because it's really hard to find nice red, especially with the shimmer in them. And for Christmas, I'm going to do a nice red eyeshadows. And here's a nice shimmer. Like I said, very nice. I really, really like the pigment on it. Look at that. Nice and shimmery. I really like the colors. It's got a great color payoff. I love MAC, and I own tons of MAC palette myself, but they're expensive, and they're quite large, and it depends. If I was using them for a gig, then I would use whatever the clients wanted, but there's no way I can go through it all. And usually they want the same things, beiges, browns, sometimes bright colors, but there's no way you can go through 120 of the full size. So I really like this. This is very economical. So let me put this back in. Hopefully it'll let me pull it out once I put it back in again. And like I said, that was number two palette. And now here's the other one. This is the number three palette. There are some, very little, but there are some repeat colors. Oh, it came out. Yay. And you can't help it when you have 120 colors. And what is that? I have 360 total now because I have all three palettes. So, but very nice colors. I think this one was the repeat one, these two. And I don't mind some of them being repeats because I may tend to use them a little more. And then, oh, I like this. These are very neutral colors. And there's frosts. And there are also, let's see, satins. and mattes, and but there's not a whole lot with the high glitter content, which is good. Which is good with me. Okay, so if I wanted that, I'll probably go with Urban Decay. So that's the second one, and the first palette that I have actually is by Sedona Lace, and I think they're all the same cosmetic, if you ask me, because they all look the same to me. The packaging may be a little bit different. Like Sedona Lace, this is a matte casing, but same thing, different color ribbon. Okay, but this is number one, palette number one, and it also has 120. And this one lifts up much easier than the other one does. But it could be, like I said, I've been using these a little longer, but I think I've shown you these in my past videos, but here it is again. Now these, the number one has a lot more greens and blues and yellows, spring colors. I think that's what they really did, was as time went by, the seasons pass and different holidays come, and this is more for the beginning of the year, very springy colors, and then it ends with number three being a little darker, more wintry colors. So I think that's why they came out with different three, but here it is. But one thing you don't see on this palette that you did on the other two is that nice shimmery red. Here's a flat red, and it's matte, I mean, but it's not the glittery one that I just showed you. So, but like I said, I think the other palettes are more for holidays like Christmas and New Year's. Okay, and those are all three 120 palette. Oh, and also I got a 6-color palette for contour and blush. This one also came from BH Cosmetics, but this is, this is not shiny like the eyeshadow. That's weird. This is a matte casing, and I think I actually prefer the matte casing better. And let me see what is in here. And here it is. Oh, I haven't even pulled the plastic off of it yet. And here it is. And there are contouring colors. And, I always wonder, what do you use? And this is pure white. And I'm thinking, well, what am I going to use this white for? But, I don't know. See, it's white, if you can see. And this is very dark brown. This is more peachy. This is more like my skin color. This is a mauve or rose. And this is a little off shade between peach and mauve-y type color. But I do love blush. I do love to have various numbers of blushes because and contour because I use it so much. So that's it. So don't forget, Black Sunday through Cyber Monday with BH Cosmetics. They have 30% off all cosmetics. So check it out. I'll go ahead and put the links underneath, and good luck with that, okay? Until next time, I'm Simply Alexis. Please subscribe. Bye.